The Best of Reddit. October 13, 2019. Politics. Military leader of Syrian Kurds tells US, "You are leaving us to be slaughtered." Life Pro Tips, LPT. If you want to reduce your phone usage, make a dedicated place, charger and phone holder etc. for your phone in another room, and only go there if you absolutely need your phone, to make calls etc. Science. Slower walkers have older brains and bodies at 45. Shower thoughts. If you could be put down at old age like pets do, you could attend to your own funeral. Imagine how saying goodbye to all your close ones and talking about all you've achieved in life would feel. Politics. Limiting the scope of impeachment makes no sense when new crimes are revealed daily. Unethical Life Pro Tips, ULPT request, how to get started selling feet pics, underwear etc. Unpopular Opinion, real socialism has been tried, tested and it failed horrible every single time. Shower thoughts, the song about Old MacDonald's farm is very sad when considering everything is sang in the past tense. Science, a glitch with the Willoughby-Hoy scripts for calculating NMR chemical shifts, characterization of leptazolines AD, polar oxazolines from the cyanobacterium Leptolingbia sp, reveals a glitch with the Willoughby-Hoy scripts for calculating NMR chemical shifts. Futurology, ultimate gift to future generations, plan to laser map all land on Earth, project to record cultural, geological and environmental treasures at risk from climate crisis. Futurology, scientists work out way to make Mars surface fit for farming, aerogel sheet mimics Earth's greenhouse effect and could help to create fertile oases. Unethical Life Pro Tips, ULPT, eat your wife's ice cream while she is sleeping and promise to buy her more after work the next day. Forget to stop by the store. She will forget in a month or two. Best not to do this if she is pregnant. Science, astronomers at the University of California, Riverside, have discovered that powerful winds driven by supermassive black holes in the centers of dwarf galaxies have a significant impact on the evolution of these galaxies by suppressing star formation. World News, thousands of people, some shouting "Erdogan terrorist," took to the streets of Paris and other European cities on Saturday in protest at the Turkish assault on Kurds in Syria. Politics, U.S. forces say Turkey was deliberately bracketing American troops with artillery fire in Syria. News, officials, man who shot transgender woman in U.S. illegally. World News, Kurdish forces in Syria will no longer prioritize guarding ISIS prisons. News, Hong Kong pro-democracy activists hoist Lady Liberty statue above city to rally protests. World News, Netherlands joins Norway in halting weapons exports to Turkey. Till France has a law allowing colleagues to gift days off for parents of seriously ill children. Politics, Electoral College overwhelmingly favors Republicans, abolishing entire system only remedy, study. Politics, arrested Giuliani Ukraine associates operated companies called Fraud Guarantee and Mafia Rave. Science, a new study has shown that microplastics in soil can be harmful to worms, causing them to lose weight. Earthworms are an important part of farming as they help boost the nutrients found in the soil, so this latest form of plastic pollution is particularly bad news for farmers. Futurology, UK hatchers plan to build world's first fusion power plant. Science, a study raises important questions on how mental illness is currently diagnosed and whether these diagnoses accurately reflect the underlying neurobiology of mental illness. The study highlights the need for more individualized approaches to defining mental illness. Politics, Warren attacks Facebook for quietly changing its political ad policy after Zuckerberg's meeting with Trump. Life Pro Tips, LPT, sharpening your kitchen knives makes them safer to use. Technology, Google bans predatory payday loan apps from the Play Store. It's trying to prevent exploitative behavior, but companies aren't happy. Science, ancient Aztec records reveal hidden earthquake risk. Scientific examinations of historical accounts suggest that up to 40% of Mexico's population lives along a zone that is more seismically active than suspected. Politics, Democratic lawmaker says Barr's reported meeting with Murdoch should be investigated. Shower thoughts, in your lifetime you'll get in and out of cars an even number of times unless you die in a car crash. Politics, don't do that Argarin, GOP senator snaps at reporter when asked about Trump. Technology, why you shouldn't use Facebook. Unpopular opinion, sex scenes are annoying and unnecessary in films. World News, Kurdish general to US, either protect us, or move aside so we can let in the Russians. Unpopular opinion, I won't respect elders if they don't respect me. Shower thoughts, while discussing things on the internet, people have more time to think of a polite response than in real life, yet they somehow end up being less polite than in real life. News, archaeologist discovers 27 new ancient Mayan sites. Politics, ranked choice voting has momentum as it spreads across the country. World News, superstar German DJ permanently banned from China for liking a South Park tweet. Life Pro Tips, LPT, anything worth doing is worth doing badly. Movies, what are the best great movies trapped inside of bad movies? Till the Spartan Pausanias was accused of treason for conspiring with the Persians, but sought refuge in a temple so he couldn't be tried and executed while inside. His mother went to the temple to lay the first brick at the door, which was sealed until he died of starvation. Life Pro Tips, LPT, have an important phone call early in the morning. Before the call, play your favorite song to sing along to and sing loud. This will open up your throat so you don't have morning voice, liven you up and build your confidence. Technology, Warren buys Facebook ads that claim Zuckerberg backs Trump. Technology, as the fallout from #boycott Blizzard continues, video game companies warn pro players and staff to keep politics private. News, oxygen-dependent man dies 12 minutes after PG&E cuts power to his home. Science, female ophthalmology residents perform fewer cataract surgeries and overall procedures compared with their male counterparts. Life Pro Tips, LPT, never leave the house and forget an important item again by laying your car keys on that item, so you physically cannot leave without it. Till that even though the Myers-Briggs personality test has been debunked, it is still used by thousands of companies, schools and institutions around the world to help make decisions about personnel recruitment and promotion. Technology, payments giants abandon Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency. Futurology, how China is using artificial intelligence in classrooms, WSJ. News: the University of Maine has unveiled the world's largest 3D printer, 100 by 22 by 10. It recently printed a patrol boat. Not the Onion: Dubai now has Nissan GTR and C7 Corvette ambulances. Politics: Pompeo refuses to say if he met with Giuliani in Warsaw. Politics: Republicans must lie to survive, they have no other choice. From Ronald Reagan to Donald Trump, the path to Republican political success is rooted in profound deception. World News: Melbourne City Council member suggests the council should consider putting up signs in front of Catholic churches, warning that the safety of children cannot be guaranteed. Politics: the Constitution doesn't require a vote to start the impeachment process. News: a St. Louis police officer fatally shot a colleague while playing Russian roulette. A lawsuit alleges he had a history of forcing women into the game. Movies: Hollywood, Alfred Hitchcock and Steven Spielberg only knew about the first part of the story, in case is the same for anyone else. Movies: what sequel do you pretend doesn't exist? World News: gamers are organizing a mass protest at Blizzard's BlizzCon. Science: ex-smokers, light smokers not exempt from lung damage. The impact of smoking on lung function lasts decades, upending an assumption that it only take a few years for the rate of lung function decline to return to normal after smokers quit. Technology: Apple told some Apple TV Plus show developers not to anger China. Till a woodpecker's tongue is so long that it wraps around its skull to protect its brain from over 1,000 grams of force when it's hammering away. Unethical Life Pro Tips: ULPT request: I keep going over my download limit, data usage limit for my ISP per month. Where can I go to download fast and anonymously? Not the Onion: college professor says SpongeBob SquarePants is violent and racist. Technology: Google continues to make donations to anti-science groups despite their public environmental advocacy. News: Giuliani donor Sam Kislin tied to hundreds of millions stolen from Ukraine. Till that C.S. Lewis nominated J.R.R. Tolkien for the 1961 Nobel Prize for Literature. He was rejected on the grounds that his writing has not in any way measured up to storytelling of the highest quality. News report: Apple told Apple TV Plus creators to avoid portraying China in a poor light. Technology: Chinese app on Xi's ideology allows data access to 100 million users' phones, report says. Movies: young actor Tom Fetner cast in Ron Howard's Spy vs. Spy movie with Ryan Gosling, Saoirse Ronan. Technology: California just blocked police body cam use of face recognition. Not the Onion: tropical storm Melissa's phallic shape has jokes on the rise. Unpopular Opinion: the "girls do normal thing, boys do crazy thing" meme isn't funny. Unpopular Opinion: breeding dogs to achieve odd physical traits is cruel and pointless. Movies: Paul Rudd on playing the nice guy, empowering his kids to be politically aware. Politics: cracks emerge in White House strategy as witness testifies. World News: Blizzard doubles down, says it will continue to silence players on official channels. World News: Blizzard doesn't respect the human rights of its customers, major rights organization says. Not the Onion: bored Waukesha security guard calls police after handcuffing himself on purpose. Politics, Elizabeth Warren runs fake Facebook advert attacking Zuckerberg over inaction on misinformation. They're deliberately allowing a candidate to intentionally lie to the American people. Shower thoughts, if tree sap is tree blood then pancake breakfasts are brutal and Canadians aren't as nice as we thought. News, multiple injuries reported after Hard Rock Hotel in New Orleans collapses. World News, Korea to ban men with history of abuse from marrying foreign women. Not the Onion, DMV wants to charge motorists a $15 fee for walking in the door. Politics, Trump says immigrants are unwelcome in Minnesota. What's unwelcome is his bigotry. Futurology, Umain unveils world's largest 3D printer. New 3D printer is capable of producing objects up to 100 feet long by 22 feet wide by 10 feet high.